Hello, my name is Saksham, and I'm an upcoming junior at Irvington High School in California. And so this is my Robo Cuber. So it's basically there are two servos here, like here and there, and it's controlled with Arduino. And then I coded on Arduino IDE for it to solve the Rubik's Cube. So I thought of this project because I've been recently been passionate about Rubik's Cube and speed solving, and my passion for it with also including my interest in building contraptions goes well together. And I understood, and I saw the video of a robot solving a Rubik's Cube in a fraction of a second. So that was so interesting to me. So I'm like, I want to take my first step to reach that place where I will be able to achieve that. So this is my entire project. I'm going to do a demo solve. So it's going to first scramble it, then there'll be like a 10-second delay, right? And then once you see that, then it will start solving again. And since there are only two servos and it's a pretty basic one, I'm only doing 3-move scramble because it will take too long otherwise. But I've already tried an 8-move and a 12-move one, and I have a video of 8-move. So yeah, if anybody's interested, I can send that link. But so it will start now. Okay, so now the 3-move scramble is done. Now it's going to start the solving shortly. So and it's basically done, but now it's going to go back to its original state where it started from. So yeah, so this is basically the finished outcome. And if you're not familiar with Rubik's Cube, basically it's like a twisty puzzle. So in this case, as you can see, it's a twisty puzzle, and then all these servos. To control them, you need to use angles. And my favorite part that goes into my favorite part of the project. My favorite subject is maths. So being able to use matrices and those matrices, angles, measurements, and all those fun different concepts of maths, and being able to apply them into my project was something I was very excited about, and I was happy the entire time doing it. And also when I was writing the code, I was thinking, okay, so if it's going to move like 150 degrees, and where is it going to go at, and then trial and error. So that was really fun. However, there were still a lot of challenges. As it was a custom project, I didn't have like I tried my best to work as much as possible on it so I can finish it. And I'm really happy that Bootstrap allowed me to work on this custom project. And special thanks to Theo for helping me, like he said, I went to office hours a bunch. So like most of the time I was on office hours, or most of the office hours, and Theo helped me a lot with fixing all that fixing all the problems. And the biggest problem I would say was sticking the wedding together. As you can see, all of it's an angle, and that angle with all of like using Pythagoras theorem, law of science, and everything. I had to use like specific measurements and everything for it to work properly. I don't want anything to have too much support, too less support for holding a lot of weight. And so yeah, that was my favorite. That was my favorite part. And then the challenges. In the future, since this was my first robotics project, in the future, I hope to take this to the next level and try to make it faster, try to improve on it, try to improve the code and everything. And I'm very glad that this kind of gave me the opportunity to be able to get to my step one, and I hope to be able to go to next steps as well. So yeah, thank you. Any questions?
Saksham, that is still, every single time I see it go, it's one of the coolest things I ever see. I can't believe you got this working in 3 weeks. It's really insane. And for all you guys that don't know, servo motors can only rotate 180 degrees. So Saksham had to make an algorithm that would basically allow you to rotate 360 degrees using only 2 motors that can only turn 180 degrees, and one of them could rotate and the other one could push. So he worked super duper hard to get this algorithm and figure out this project. And like, it's just one of the coolest things you've ever seen. I'm sure this is probably the only time he's ever seen a project like this. And like, I know Dave was already saying to Gabriel that they want this to be a project in the future that people could do. It's that cool. And you did an amazing job with it, Saksham. This is really, really cool. Yeah, Jesse.
I have a question.
All right, yeah, Alan.
What's your fastest time, Saksham, for like actual speed cubing?
For my one, my personal fastest is 14 right now, like 14.xx. I don't remember exactly, but yeah. But like in the past 2 weeks, I would hope I improved, but I've been focusing on this, so I hope it improves faster. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's so fast. I think the best I ever got was like a minute. That's crazy. 15 seconds. Jesse, you got any